Aurora Shalom Ministries is continuing a 20-year mission of the United Methodist Church by helping vulnerable children and adults in Aurora, Illinois, from areas where gangs, shootings, and prostitution are endemic. This summer, 40 youth had the opportunity to go on adventures outside of their neighborhood to places they had never been before as a part of Aurora Shalom's Summer Quest. Let's welcome Reverend Sam Smith, Interim Director of Aurora Shalom Ministries, along with 2 youth who took part in Summer Quest. Kim Willoughby and Yahida Cicero are both 8th graders at Waldo Middle School in Aurora. Thanks to all of you for being here today. Sam, can you start us out by explaining what Shalom is?
Well, Shalom Ministries is a greater part of the United Methodist Ministry, which started about 20 years ago as a result of the race riots in Los Angeles. And the United Methodist Church wanted to create a peace zone where people in the inner city could be able to be with each other in peace and learn about God and try to build community in a safe manner. And so we have, through Shalom, had communities of Shalom throughout the United States, and we in Aurora have one of those communities.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about Summer Quest, which is one of the programs. Can you just speak a little bit to what kinds of things Shalom offers?
Summer Quest is when we kind of party in Jesus' name throughout the summer, and we take kids to places where maybe they've never been before. Believe it or not, some kids have never been roller skating before. Some kids have never been downtown Chicago before. So we give these kids opportunities to do something which they've never done before, and we're there to help them, to be with them, to be alongside them, to nurture them. It's a great experience for the kids and for us as staff.
Okay. So let's hear about it from the kids or the young people. Kimberly, you went to some Summer Quest events this summer. What did you enjoy?
When we went to the farm.
Okay.
Yeah. We learned about how the people had lived back then with no internet, no electricity. They had to bathe out of other people's water. And
a little different than how you do things in Aurora. What did you think about all that?
I don't know how they could survive without internet and how kids are now.
Okay.
Phones.
What did you do this summer?
Bowling.
Ooh, bowling. I'm a horrible bowler. How about you?
I'm okay, bowler.
Okay. Was it fun?
Yes.
And how did you get involved in Summer Quest?
Kimberly.
From Kimberly. She
Yes.
invited you. And are you glad she did?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun and I get to make new friends.
What have you gotten to see, especially if you've done a couple of years, that you might not otherwise have seen? A farm.
I'm going to Millennium Park.
Ooh, that's fun. Sam, do you have any stories about the youth that you've gotten to know through this program?
Well, one thing, I know one day we were bowling, and we've talked aside about that a little bit, and some of the kids were pretty good. I did terrible, but a couple of the kids were throwing gutter balls all the time, and they just kept throwing gutter balls. And Donna, who's our children's director, she waited a couple times, and then she went out and she helped some of the kids to just go through the motions of how to bowl. And it was really great because, you know, the kids were learning and they were appreciative of staff helping. And then they didn't throw as many gutter balls. And it was a real opportunity to give them positive reinforcement. One of the ways which we build community, which the kids can't always put into words, but you know, it's a way of reinforcing and making people feel better about themselves.
Building some confidence.
Exactly.
And I assume you have some grown-ups with you whenever you do things.
Yes.
So do you feel like you're having positive experiences with some adults in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything from Summer Quest that you take with you you're back in school now? Will you take any memories or things you've learned, friendships, with you during the school year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think you'll take with you, Kimberly?
The friendships and then like stuff we've learned and all the good times we've had.
Okay. You may still end up a farmer. You never know. Yahida, you're glad that Kimberly invited you.
Yes.
Would you encourage other young people to get involved in something like this?
Yes, I would.
And why would you tell them to come?
It's a fun experience and you never know what's going to happen. And you get to meet new people every day that you
Terrific.
see walking down the hallway, and then you meet them for the first time.
Excellent. Sam, it's been 20 years since the riots in Los Angeles, and we continue to watch families of color struggle economically. What gives you hope?
I think what gives me hope is other people who are followers of Jesus, who really are truly committed to the Gospels, who are truly committed to Jesus' words, and will do anything they can do to be the hands and feet of Jesus, to work in ministries where they're not properly paid, just to be able to be with the kids and to help them, to give them confidence, to help them to understand more about who Jesus Christ was and is, and how following him can give us a better life.
Thank you, Sam, Kimberly, and Yahida. I'm Polly Toner for Different Drummers and the Greater Chicago Broadcast Ministries. Keep the faith.